तब कथामृतं तप्त जीवनम कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमंगलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जना. Let us resume our discussion on Sri Ramakrishna's spiritual discourses with M, the recorder of the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, at Shampukur in North Kolkata on 18th October 1885. M, the recorder of the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, whose real name was Mahendranath Gupta, visited the house of another devotee of Sri Ramakrishna, Dr. Mahendralal Sarkar, who was a scholar and a renowned homeopathy physician, was treating Sri Ramakrishna at that time for his throat disease. There M read from his library a book written by Sir Humphrey Davy. Sri Ramakrishna was interested to know what are the salient points mentioned in that book. So M first described that in that book it is mentioned that the voice of God must be heard through a human being in order to be appreciated. This point we discussed at length in our previous couple of Sunday lectures. God is invisible, but presence of God is felt by His creation. His creation conforms His presence. Unless there is a creator, nothing can happen from heaven. Cannot fall from heaven. Someone has to create something. God has created this world and He has kept Himself hidden within it. So when He wants to interact, then He has to interact in a human way. Then only we will be able to appreciate. If His voice is heard without any form, that we do not believe. So God descends on earth periodically to deliver His message to the human beings so that the human beings may reach Him. हम भगवान के पास पहुँच सकें, इस कारण भगवान बीच बीच में नर शरीर धारण करके अवतीर्ण होते हैं, जैसे राम कृष्ण बुद्ध चैतन्य देव एवं इदानीं श्री रामकृष्ण. So Sri Ramakrishna was very much happy to hear that they accept the importance of the incarnation of God. Most people do not believe that God can appear in a human form. But when we study their lives, those incarnations of God, we just cannot but believe that they have some supernatural powers, or else these impossible feats could not be achieved. In this train, M has told one important thing here, another sentence quoted from the text. The real knowledge is faith. विश्वास ही यथार्थ ज्ञान है. Sri Ramakrishna immediately endorsed, yes, that is very true. If one has faith, then one has full knowledge. Now you have to understand what faith has to do with our knowledge. Whether you believe or not, the knowledge exists. Science does not depend on your belief or faith. Science stands on its own glory. Whether you believe or not, it has no consequence on science. The law of gravitation is there, that is eternally true. If you do not believe, that is your misfortune. Law of gravitation, its existence does not depend on your belief. Where here it is said the opposite. यहाँ पर जो श्री रामकृष्ण का वाणी है, मास्टर ने कहते हैं एक दूसरी जगह लिखा था यथार्थ ज्ञान विश्वास है. विश्वास कोई ज्ञान कहलाया है. श्री रामकृष्ण, ये तो बहुत सुंदर बात है. विश्वास हुआ तब तो सब कुछ हो गए. M says, another passage stated that real knowledge is faith. Sri Ramakrishna says that too is very good. If one has faith, one has everything. We have to understand what is this faith. It is important to understand because faith is the foundation of our life. If you want to build a building, you must have a strong foundation, or else the building will topple any moment. Similarly, we are building our life without taking care of the foundation. So, building huge buildings, we have lot of degrees, we have lot of powers, positions, recognition, and one day we find we simply collapse. Why? Because we did not care to build the foundation, which is faith. So that's why it is important to understand what is this faith. Faith in our old traditions is equivalent to belief, conviction. Unless you have belief, conviction, the knowledge has no value for you. If you hear something and you believe that it's true, then only you accept it. Or else whatever you hear, they will simply be disappearing. So this faith has been mentioned in our oldest scripture in the Upanishads. If you open the Kathopanishad, there is the story of a young boy. His name was Nachiketa. Young boy of a Brahmin parents, and his father was doing some sacrifice. He was doing a great meritorious job. He called everybody and he was giving away your gift to others in order to accrue merit. सबको दान दे रहे थे, औरों को कल्याण के लिए दान कर रहे थे. Now, this boy was intelligent. The boy found that on the plea of giving alms and gifts to the invited guests, his father is giving them all the bogus cattle. Those cattle, those cows and buffaloes, etc., those who have become barren, they do not give any milk, they are not potent enough to bear any more children, so they are good for nothing. Those cattle are being distributed to the guest. So he thought to himself that in fact my father is earning a great demerit. गलत कर रहे हैं, ये सब दान के योग्य नहीं है. जो फालतू चीज़ है, जिसको कूड़ादान में डालना है, वो अगर आप दान करो पैकेज लगा के, इसमें तुम्हारा भलाई नहीं होगा. So he thought that he can compensate the great demerit of his father, because he also thought that I am something. If father gives me someone else, he will earn some merit. Because I am not like those junk cattle. He went to his father and said, Sir, whom are you giving me? To whom are you giving me? हमें किसको देंगे आप? Now nobody can give his own son. His father was irritated, annoyed. But when he went on repeating his request, this question, his father then Bhajastravas, his name was Bhajastravas, his father became irritated and he says, after repeated inquiry, same question, he said, I will give you to the Lord of Death. मृत्युवीता ददामिति. इसे हम कर्ज देते हैं, तो मर जा. I will give you to death. As soon as this order was given by his father, now normally anybody will be afraid that he is giving me death punishment, he is telling me to die. But this person, on hearing this, at that point, Shraddha Vivesha, his faith entered into him. Now you see, what faith can do in our life. This person was cursed to death. At that point, faith entered into life. Shraddha Vivesha. That's the description of the story. As soon as faith entered into his life, he regained self-confidence. Most important. हम सब कुछ करते हैं, अपने पर विश्वास नहीं है, अपने बल पर कुछ भरोसा नहीं है. You all depend this person, that person. Swami Vivekananda says that every one of us has infinite possibilities. अनंत शक्ति है, अनंत ऊर्जा है, सबके भीतर विराजमान है. We don't have to borrow or beg or steal. It is already existing. But it is inoperative, unused. हमारे जो बल बुद्धि भरोसा है वो सब बेकार पड़ा हुआ है. How to utilize it? You have to ignite it with the fire of faith. You have a lot of fuel. Fuel cannot give you any heat unless it is burnt. For burning you need a spark. You need a match. You need a lighter to burn your fuel. So your potentialities will be utilized only when you acknowledge your potentialities. Only when you accept that you are not a person good for nothing. You have something. That's what exactly happened with Nachiketa. As soon as faith entered into him, he pondered that I am not a good for nothing person. I have something. In many aspects I am the first, in many aspects I am the second, and many aspects I am last. But I have certain worth. So when my father gives me as a gift to the Lord of Death, I should fulfill his command, come what may. So he went to the abode of death. Now seeing him after 3 days, the Lord of Death was surprised, because everybody is afraid of death. This person faced death, going to his own residence, knocked at him and interacted with him. So Lord of Death, Yamaraj, was very happy to find that this person has got faith, Shraddha. So similarly, Swami Vivekananda says that this faith is to regain our faith is our birthright. We must regain our faith and march ahead for a beautiful future. Faith is a qualitative term, not quantitative. The more you have faith, the more you become successful in life. If you do not have faith, you may have everything else, but everything is good for nothing. Swami Vivekananda says that we want to be religious by believing in 33 crores of gods and goddesses, but unless you have belief in yourself, everything is bogus, it doesn't have any meaning. We have immense potentiality, immense possibility. We must have this strong conviction that this will enable me to march ahead. I can do something in this life and I will do something in this life. इस तरह आपको रिजॉल्व होना चाहिए. That is called faith. Faith on whom? Whom to believe? We believe so many people. We believe in Google, we believe everything else. We do not believe ourselves. None of us believe that we have immense possibilities within us. We can do anything, whatever you want. Nobody believes. But that's the fact of life. The Atman within us is waiting to be developed, is waiting to be manifested, provided we believe in it. This belief, this faith, this conviction is the backbone of our life, and with this only we can proceed further. Now, to believe, what is meant by this belief? We all believe something or other. Sri Ramakrishna has clarified what is meant by belief. He says the attitude of a person like a 5-year-old boy to its mother is called belief. A 5-year-old boy believes whatever its mother says. If mother says that this person is your elder brother, he doesn't question, he believes. He has no problem in life. Such belief is necessary in the words of God. Whatever you are doing, you are studying, whatever you do, you must have full faith on it, that this will lead me to the place where I want to go. If you do not have that belief, then you may memorize passages after passages, you may have studied well, but that will be not having any effect on your real life. It will be just a machine of information storage and retrieval without any benefit of the knowledge within you. Only when you have belief, then you can steer clear. So here Sri Ramakrishna is saying that if you have belief, then you have everything. And if you, on the other hand, if you do not have belief, you have nothing left over. Swami Vivekananda says, it is this faith which differentiates between one person to another. We have the same quantity of resources, same resources within everybody, but some is going ahead of us, some is excelling, some not. What is the reason? The person who goes ahead, he has belief, he has faith that he has the strength to go ahead. So this belief makes you what you want to be. Suppose you want to do something and you do not have belief, then not work. So I told you the secret of success, as summarized by Rhonda Byrne, this is an Australian lady, later became an American. Rhonda Byrne, she wrote a book, The Secret of Success. It has come in a film also. There she says, the golden formula for earning anything in life is ABR, 3 alphabets. A, first alphabet, then B, second alphabet, and R, another consonant. If you remember this formula, then you can become successful wherever you go. You have to understand what these alphabets stand for. A, B, R. A means ask. You have to ask whatever you want in life, openly. Most of us have certain aspirations, but we are afraid to fix it as a target. We are afraid because we think we may not be able to achieve the target. That is our difficulty. It's not that we do not have aspirations. Everybody has a dream. But we do not want to harp on the dream, thinking ये हमें प्राप्त नहीं होगा, होना संभव नहीं है. Do not do that. आपको जो कुछ चाहिए होगी, write it down. This is my target. Do not worry how you will get it. You may say, why I may not have. There is no question of doubt. Whenever you want to purchase anything, you select an item and give an order. हमें ये चाहिए होगी. Do not think how much money you have. in your person or in a bank. In your bank you have got unlimited resources. You do not know. That is our difficulty. All the Shastras, all the books for thousands of years are telling us that we are infinity, Satchidanand. We have infinite knowledge, infinite existence, infinite joy. That is our real nature. Not only we do not believe in this, but we think it is bogus. We deny ourselves. We think ये हो नहीं सकता है. कैसे पता चल हो नहीं सकता है? ये जो शास्त्र इतना सालों भर हजार साल से बढ़ रहे हैं, ये सब क्या बकवास है? It's utter foolishness to label something without verification. That is not scientific. You verify whether it is true or false. Before verification, you cannot say it is bogus. For any proof, there are three things necessary for any proof. Shruti, Jukti, Anubhuti. First, whatever theory is being proposed must have the theoretical, scriptural backing, understanding. It has been mentioned, any philosophy mentioned in some scriptures, in some books. Books and traditions, they dictate the storehouse of knowledge. So that it should be there. You cannot say, believe on anything which is never recorded or proposed anywhere in the scripture. First there has been a textbook. In all the textbooks we have books, scientific books. They are the discoveries are written. That is one proof that it has been documented. It has been said by someone, which is unchallenged so far. Then secondly, this is Shruti. The support of the books and scriptures. Now our books and scriptures are saying, every religion says that we are divine. It is not dependent whether to believe or not. We are divine. Everyone says in these books. Second verification is by yukti, by reasoning. Reason it out, think about it. And the third is by anubhuti, by actual realization. So, Shruti, Jukti, Anubhuti are the three steps for verification of a truth. So now here, the secret of success, as I said, is first is ask. Build your list of achievements you would like to have. ये पहला step है. Do not tailor the list looking at your shortcomings. That is your ignorance. I have some shortcomings. You do have some shortcomings, but that is due to your ignorance. That is not the fact. You may have a huge bank balance, you may think that you are a beggar. That is your mistake, that is your ignorance. So here it says, belief is knowledge. विश्वास को ज्ञान कहलाता है. When you realize actually that you have a huge bank balance, you lost your passbook, what happens? Immediately you become rich. You are thinking you are a beggar so far. You didn't have any money. You are told that you have some hidden bank account. You never cared to search. Suddenly, someone gave you your lost passbook. And see for yourself. It's a valid account you have, active account. You have huge money. As soon as you know this, you believe in it, what happens? You become rich immediately. Where that knowledge came, where the knowledge dawned, how? By the belief. So far you didn't believe. So whatever you ask, stick to it. I want to have this. I want to score this much. I want to be topper. Whatever. First of all, you fix your target. Ask what you want to do. Next step is B for believe. आप जो मांग रहे हो उसके ऊपर आपको विश्वास होना चाहिए. You ask something and you yourself deny, ये होगा नहीं, तब होगा नहीं. You want to score 80% marks. You have fixed your target. But मन आप सोच रहे हो, I will fail. I will not pass. What will be the result? You will fail. Because you have failed yourself by your disbelief. So never ever disbelieve yourself. We have belief in everyone else. We have belief in Google, we have belief in teachers, we believe in this person, that person. Do not believe in ourselves. That will not work. That never works. It is not working. It never works. First you have to have a belief in myself. Yes, I have infinite strength within me. It has been told for thousands of years. We read it, we know it, we do not believe it. That is the problem. That's why we are ignorant. The moment you believe, we become jnani, wise, and we become whatever you want to achieve in life. So the target you fix, that is ask, and believe that it is an achievable target by you. ये हमसे होगा, ज़रूर होगा. मन में कभी नकारात्मक सोच मत रखा जाए. बार बार कहा जा रहा है. स्वामी विवेकानंद is always insisting, have a positive thought. सकारात्मक सोच रखो. कभी अपने बारे में कोई नकारात्मक मत सोचा जाए. मैं पापी हूँ, मैं दुर्बल हूँ, मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगा, ये सब बकवास है. Definitely I'll be able to do. Have always this positive strength. क्योंकि it is not bogus. It's backed by your inner strength. We have all heard that we are not these bodies. Within this body we have the Atman, self, the consciousness, which is infinity, which has infinite possibility. So in this formula we said, first you have this fixing of target, you ask for it, and they will believe, they will definitely get it what you have asked for, because you deserve it. We think that I want to become topper, but you negate yourself. नहीं, हमसे नहीं होगा, हम कर नहीं पाएंगे, तब नहीं होगा. You have full faith on yourself, not to anyone else. जो हम मांगे हैं वो हमें ज़रूर मिलेगा. The stronger is your faith, the greater is your success in life. Simple thing. Ask, believe, and then what is the third point? R means receive. There is nothing in between. Whatever you asked, you believe in it. You do not care what is standing in between, how it went into reality. Do not worry about it. This is the miracle of life. आप कैसे साधारण से असाधारण बन गया, उसका कोई उत्तर नहीं है. उसको उत्तर यही है, आपका विश्वास ही आपको साधारण से असाधारण बना दिया. No God sitting above the cloud is making you. You are yourself. You are the maker of your own destiny. Swami Vivekananda says, we are the architect of our own destiny. और वो जादू क्या है? What is the magic? Magic is our belief, our conviction. On whom? On ourselves. We are convinced on, we believe on many gods and goddesses. We are going here, we are going there. पूजा इसको दिया जाए, पूजा उसको दिया जाए. हाँ, अपने ऊपर कोई विश्वास नहीं, कुछ होगा नहीं. Take an example. Suppose you go to a restaurant and you ordered a menu. मुझे ये सब लगेगा. अगर रेस्टोरेंट में जाके बैठे रहेंगे, कुछ मिलेगा, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. The waiter will think that he's a bogus person. You have to place an order. Now what we do, we see the menu card, we see the rates, and we check our purse. If it matches, then only we give order. But in our life, you give an order, do not check your purse, because your possibilities are not manifested, they are hidden. The money you have in your account can be paid by Paytm. Do not worry. It may not be within your possession, but you are the owner of it. You have unlimited amount. So do not curtail your menu being afraid of your bank balance. Bank balance is immense. Order whatever you want with confidence. So when you order, what happens? The items are delivered. You asked and believed it will be paid. It's delivered हो गया. उसके delivery के बाद क्या करोगे? आप खाते रहो. Receive. So whatever you have asked for, if you believe in it, it will be delivered and you enjoy it. As simple as that. Now this is all not bakwas. Rhonda Byrne was honored throughout the world by her book, The Secret of Life. And she has scanned through more than 400 successful personalities throughout the world, starting from Shakespeare. And she has found out what is the secret of their success. And she found out by her research, the secret of everybody's success was tremendous belief on themselves, is faith, viswas. And that is what our scripture says, that is what Sri Ramakrishna says here. It's a man of wisdom. Why are we studying this gospel of Sri Ramakrishna today? Because it's the most scientific and practical wisdom. हजार चीज करने से कुछ नहीं होगा, unless you have belief. श्री राम एक बात बोल देते हैं, just one sentence is enough to change, make a sea change in our life. अगर विश्वास हो गया तो सब कुछ हो गया, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. There is enough. किसके ऊपर विश्वास? अपने पर विश्वास. स्वामी विवेकानंद says faith on oneself, on our own personality. We are not tiny puny creatures. We are something. The moment you believe in it, you change your personality and you attain success in life. Biyogga Vasundhara kahalata hai. They are heroes and heroines, those who believe in themselves, because they already have the treasure. We don't have to beg treasure from here and there and heaven or earth. It is already given to us. But we have to make it dynamic. It is in a potential form. Our resources are unmanifested in potential form. We have to make it activated. We have got electricity, but it is potential form. How to make it activated? Switch on. जब तक switch on नहीं करोगे नहीं होगा. Switching on our source of power is this faith. Switch on your source of power and your whole building will be illuminated in a moment. It is already there. You don't have to apply to the electricity board for supply. It is already given. So you already have immense power, immense strength within us. Only thing we have to do is believe in it. That formula, ask, believe and receive, ABR. That is the secret of success. Written by an Australian American, and she was greatly rewarded. This book is also available in our library and also a CD. If you are interested, you can see from a librarian. But here, M is telling to Sri Ramakrishna that in that book written by, this is not now, nothing new here, Rhonda Byrne didn't discover anything. It's given by Sir Humphrey Davy and quoted by M as early as in 18th October 1885. So this is from time, but then in our scriptures it has been said from thousands of years ago. The same thing. Vishwas, as I said, in the prehistoric days, in Vedic culture, it's not dated, thousands of years ago, the Shraddha, Nachiketa had Shraddha, he went to the Lord of Death and he came back safe. He didn't die. Came back safe. In Kathopanishad, it is there, very famous Upanishad. It is uttered throughout the country for thousands of years. Nachiketa came back from the jaws of death by dint of this faith that I am something. I am not good for nothing, ऐसे नहीं है. I have something, I am something. I am. Have that conviction and you'll become. The second formula, TBT. Thoughts become things. T matlab thoughts. B matlab become. Third T means things. जैसे सोचोगे वैसे बनोगे. As you think, so you become. Your thoughts of today will become the things of tomorrow. If you have any negative thought within yourself, it will give negative fruits. Do not be a fool to destroy your future by thinking ill today. कभी भी नकारात्मक सोच नहीं करना. That is dangerous. क्योंकि you have tremendous power. Believe in it. You have tremendous power. आप अगर चाहे तो आपको बना सकते हो, बिगड़ भी सकते हो. You can spoil you. Most of us are destroying ourselves by our own thought. We say नहीं होगा, नहीं होगा. किसके पूछो, तुम कंपटीशन में पास करोगे? नहीं नहीं. हम this is the fourth attempt. 4 बार दिया है, हमसे नहीं होगा. हम सब बोला है करो. पिता माता बोला है ट्राई फॉर IAS, आई एम ट्राइंग, ये हमें से नहीं होगा. तो कैसे होगा? यू हैव ऑलरेडी कैंसल्ड योर एप्लीकेशन. जो करोगे तब ना करो, जो करोगे उसके ऊपर विश्वास रखो. और ये भी बताया गया कि उसमें कुछ रोक मत लगाओ. आस्क एनीथिंग यू वांट. द ऑर्डर इज इन्फिनिट. यू हैव इन्फिनिट पावर. नो लिमिटेशन. आत्मा इज इन्फिनिट पावर. अनंत शक्ति, अनंत ऊर्जा, अनंत संभावना प्रत्येक के भीतर निहित है. उसको एक्टिवेट करने का सूत्र है विश्वास. महामंत्र है. यही बात यहाँ पर बताया. जीवन में सफल होने के लिए विश्वास मंत्र में आप आगे बढ़ जाओ. विल कंटिन्यू फर्दर इन आवर नेक्स्ट संडे क्लास. निरंजनम नित्यम अनंत रूपम भक्तानुकंपाधृत विग्रहं वै ईशावतारं परमेशमिड्यं तं रामकृष्णं शिरसा नमामः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम तत्सत्. श्री रामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु. Any question, or you can send by your email. इधर इधर आ जाओ. क्या क्या बोलना है?
Ask, believe and receive. So while asking, what is the role of love?
Love.
Love. Because
luck.
The belief will come from love. If you can put some light on it.
The luck is called destiny.
Love, love. L-O-V, love.
Love.
Prem.
So you ask whatever you love. You ask whatever you love. Yeah. Whatever you love to achieve, you ask for it.
So that means the the source of faith comes
If
from
you love God,
So I love for achieving.
so listen, if you love God, you'll get God. भगवान को प्राप्ति का जो रहस्य है वो भी बिलीव, जो विश्वास करते उसको मिलता है, जो भी चाहोगे मिलेगा. बताओ, धीरे से बताओ. यस.
General Spurs Maharaj ji, a very good afternoon everyone. Maharaj ji, as you said today about self-belief or law of manifestation, or we actually are the architect of our dream or destiny. Let's suppose you are preparing for an exam. You are putting your heart and soul into it. And one day I come and said to you, कि whatever you are doing and whatever you are preparing for is actually predetermined, it's already decided. The questions which are going to come already decided. The answers you are gonna write is actually decided. The marks you are gonna get is decided. And the result, whether you are fail or a pass, is already decided.
It's not decided. It will be decided by your faith. It's not decided. It's not predestined.
On a last Saturday, you said we are actually
the destination will be built by you. You have a role to build your destiny. You have a role to score your marks. So put your marks first. That is your role, and that will be given.
No, that I understood.
So you have built your mark sheet beforehand. हमें ये मिलना पड़ेगा, हमें इतना मिलेगा, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेगा, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेगा. हम सोच लिया, ठान लिया, हम फेल करेंगे, फेल करोगे, कोई रोक नहीं सकता है. पर इतना सिंपल है. अगर आप सोचोगे हम पास करेंगे, जरूर पास करोगे, कोई रोक नहीं सकता है. This is as simple as that. This is told here, this says, and it has been proved by thousands of years that this formula works. करके देखो.
But in the last Saturday you said that we are actually merely a medium.
Whatever you ask. But जो आप मांगोगे उसके ऊपर भरोसा होना चाहिए.
Actually, belief is actually a very negative thing.
जो मांगोगे उसका भरोसा होना चाहिए. हम जो मांग रहे हैं जरूर मिलेगा, भरोसा के ऊपर डिपेंड.
नहीं, actually okay, that I understood, but belief is actually a very negative thing.
हमारा क्या होता है, भरोसा, आज का भरोसा है, कल हिल जाएगा, तब नहीं होगा. ठीक है.
Okay, thank you.
If you have any other question, you can send by email. Now we close with the chanting of the Lord. Please join with me. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om. Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna, Hari Om Ramakrishna Hari Om, Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om, Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om, Ramakrishna Hari Om. Thank you.